everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Monica, and in today's video I have a vlog for you. It's the Kindle Unlimited, or Unstuff Your Kindle Unlimited vlog that Bex from Bex Reads and April from Happily Ever April and I have been doing every other month. So this month's theme is orange. So I actually was the one who said, hey, let's should do orange, because I was thinking about the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and Wild Eyes and the Cinnamon Bun Bookshop, I think it's called. Anyway, I have already read all those, so I had to figure out what I was going to read. So what I decided to pick out, and this is the ones that I'm going to read. First one's a little bit of a stretch, but I'm accepting it because it's a pumpkin on the cover, and that is the Vampire's Mail Order Bride. This is book one in the Nocturne Falls series, and it's by Kristen Painter. I'm 50% of the way through so far, and I'm enjoying it. The other one I will be reading after this one is One Duke Down. It's book two in the Rogues to Lovers series by Anna Bennett. She has an orange dress, so there we go. I really had a hard time finding other orange ones. They were slightly orange or slightly not orange. I was like, I could read the Elsie Silver book. Yeah, I already read it. Oops. Anyhow, so I might as well just update you now. I am over 50% of the way through the Vampire's Mail Order Bride. So Delaney James saw her boss kill somebody, and now she's on the run. She pretends to be another person, another woman who is meant to become a potential bride for this vampire. His name's Hugh Ellingham, and Hugh's grandmother, who has some sway over him, was like, I want you to get married so you can have kids. Apparently, vampires can have kids in this world, which is fine. I'm cool with it. I don't care. So she pretends to be this woman, and she goes in, and both of them kind of hit it off really quickly. She's very different from the other type of girls he used to date and stuff. And now, because one of the mean girls that he used to date kind of let the cat out of the bag for her, who she is, but she had to tell him the truth, and she found out that he was a vampire. He thought she knew he was a vampire because he thought she was another woman. She didn't know. So that was fun. Now they're on a date, and it's actually really cute. It's really fun. This is a quick read, okay? This is not like an 18-hour audiobook or like 600-700 pages. It's a fun, quick read. The town of Nocturne Falls, it is kind of a haven for supernatural creatures. People can come in and they think that these people are play acting as being werewolves or being vampires or fae or gargoyles or whatever, but she kind of figured out, no, that's not actually the case. So far I'm really enjoying it. I'm hovering around 4 stars. For the short amount of time, the development is pretty good. The romance is a little fast. So far they just kissed and stuff, but that's good because there's a quick timeline in this book. So anyway, when I finish it, and I probably will finish it after all it's Sunday, and we have the Wallflowers read along, then we have the Historical Hellions, and then there was one other one. Oh yeah, the wrap-up show for the historical fiction read along. Those are all tonight. So, and Christy, she's from Christy's Reads a Lot. She's in all of them. I was like, girl, you're gonna have a long day today. So, but I'll be on those. So anyway, in between those, I'll be getting ready for work tomorrow, because work starts up again tomorrow. And my dogs are barking. So I'm just gonna say, I will see you when I see you, and when I have an update. Bye. Hey guys, it's Monday afternoon, and I'm sitting here just chilling, getting some stuff done. I finished the Vampire's Mail Order Bride this morning on my way to work. I'm giving it 4 stars. It was really, really cute. So Delaney is our heroine. She's running from the mafia, and she pretends to be someone else who was recommended by a dating service for vampires to get mates. And she goes in, she didn't know what it was like that she was signing up for. She just knew she needed to get away from her boss, who she saw murder somebody. And
yeah, she ended up getting matched with Hugh, who happens to be, what, 300 years old or so? He used to be an part of the aristocracy, the British aristocracy. His grandmother was a duchess, and he was the second son. Anyhow, this was a lot of fun. It was, the lore was actually well thought out. It was well developed. The romance was a little fast, but I mean, it's paranormal. I feel like it was fine because it's paranormal. And the whole town of Nocturne Falls is so interesting because that's where like gargoyles and werewolves and vampires, they can be there and they can live, right? Well, anyway, and people go in and they think, oh yeah, these people are just dressing up as gargoyles or werewolves or vampires or fae or whatever. Anyhow, and yeah, witches as well. There's witches in this as well. I enjoyed it. Like, it was a good read. It was fun. The plot was interesting. The characters were well developed. The romance was cute. It was closed door, but you knew what was happening. I'm trying to remember everything else. I kind of thought it was funny that there was a mafia element to a vampire book, which I was like, okay. It was definitely a unique story, and it was a quick, fun read that had the Halloween vibes. I was so for it. 4 stars. And now I'm actually halfway through One Duke Down by Anna Bennett. I think that's her name. This one, our heroine, she works as a fisherwoman. She fishes for her family's business, and she accidentally fishes a duke who is unconscious out of the ocean. Yeah, and he's hiding out because someone wanted him dead. They tried to kill him. He remembers the attack, he just doesn't remember who did it. So right now they're trying to figure out who did it. Like, there's like 3, I think, that he thought might be who might have done it. And he's like, and the first one ended up being no. The second one, who's horrible, ended up being no. Because we think he's like this horrible rake, and we come to realize that he's actually not this horrible rake. Anyhow, our heroine, she's very, what's the word? She's very gruff and just knows what she likes, and she can hold her own. Like, when he woke up, she had a knife to his neck because she was threatened by him. I'm really enjoying this one. This one is a lot of fun. I remember reading the first one in the series, which I wasn't all that impressed with, but this one I'm enjoying. I think it's fun. It's not going to be a 5-star, and it's probably going to be more like a 4-star, but that's okay. No, we can't always have 5 stars, but it's just nice to have them. But this one I really am enjoying. Right now they're at a inn because they're coming back from London to the seaside town. And she's like, yes, I want you for a night. It's like, okay, girl, you do you get what you need. I'm enjoying it. So that's where I'm at. I'm just about the 50% mark. So maybe 2.5 hours left on the audiobook, something like that. So I should either be finishing it tonight or tomorrow morning, depending if I go to sleep early, which at this point might actually happen because I'm very tired. It's been a long day, and there's been a lot of meetings today, so I'll let you know when I have something else to update. Bye.
Hey guys, so it is Tuesday afternoon. We're about to get some weather, so it's a little darker in here. I just don't feel like getting out my light, but let's just do this very quickly. So One Duke Down, I finished it this morning, and I'm giving it 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. So we have its class difference, and Poppy saves Keen when someone hits him over the head, throws him in the ocean, and she fishes him out while she's fishing because she's a fisherwoman. Like, I think I said that at my previous update. So he's the Duke of Hawking. Someone wants him dead. She hides him while they look for who wants him dead. And as they do that, they fall in love. She actually her mom was part of the aristocracy and married beneath her, and so she was cut off. So Poppy has a kind of a bad taste of the aristocracy in her mouth, rightfully so, as does her older brother. Anyway, I really enjoyed it. I gave 4.5 stars. The character growth was really well done. I loved that there was no third act breakup. The conflict was completely believable for the conflict of for what the story is about. I really think it is a solid. So I read the first book in this series. I don't remember the name of the first book. I just remember thinking it was fine, so I gave that one 4 stars. But this one, I really enjoyed my time in the world. I loved Keen and Poppy's love story. She thought he was not a good guy, and he wasn't really discouraging her and feeling that way until she finds out for herself how much of a good guy he actually is. And I loved how she was willing to be with him. And she's like, I have to change. He's willing to marry me, and I'm not part of his world. I need to be able to be part of his world because he's willing to do things for her. And she decided to do things for him to make their whole relationship work, and I loved that. I thought that the characterization was good. I liked everything about this book. 4.5 stars. And I decided to do one extra book that I wasn't thinking about doing, and now that I got an ARC in, an ALC in, and you'll see this after I have it all done. But I was like, why did I do this to myself? I could pause it and not tell you, but I really should. It is Soul of a Witch by Harley LaRue. This is book 3 in her Soul series, or Soul series. I don't remember what the series is called. I'm about 10% of the way through. I'm really enjoying this one. I really liked the heroine. I'm liking the heroine in this one. She doesn't do something completely stupid. I actually might really, really like this one because I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the heroine, and I'm enjoying Kellum, who is, I think he's the god or whatever. I don't know what he is yet. But she is a witch, and this horrible being that wants to take over the world wants to use her as a vessel. I was like, well, that's not all crazy and weird and stuff. But she's like, absolutely not. I will not allow that to happen. Everly, her name is Everly, and she's a strong character. I think I'm really liking this one, which is kind of saying something because the other two, oh, you know how I felt about the first one. The second one I liked more because I like Juniper more. So this one I think might actually hit for me. Here's to hoping. I just hope I don't jinx myself. Anyway, that's my update, and I will talk to you when either I'm almost through or I'm through with her Soul of a Witch. I keep wanting to call it Son of a Witch. I still want to keep calling it Son of a Witch, but it is Soul of a Witch. All right, bye. Hey, it is Friday afternoon. We've had the storm, Hurricane Helene, come through where I'm living, and we're lucky we didn't lose power, but it was kind of a fun night listening to all the wind and rain and stuff. But I finished Son of a Witch. I will never live that one down. I finished Soul of a Witch yesterday morning, and I'm giving it 4.5 stars. I really liked it. I loved Everly as a character. She was such a strong and take charge type of a heroine, and I liked her relationship with Callum. I thought it was very interesting. The plot was really well done. The plot of the other two were good. It was the heroines, I think. That's what it was for me. They drove me crazy. But Everly was very strong. She was very decisive. She was able to do what she needed to do to save herself, Callum, and basically humanity. So I really enjoyed it, and I gave it 4.5 stars. So I think I had a very good reading vlog for this. One Duke Down was also 4.5 stars. And then The Vampire's Mail Order Bride, which she was a new to me author, Kristen Painter, and I gave that 4 stars. That was also really good. This all had, with the exception of One Duke Down, this had definitely fall vibes. So this is sort of like Unstuff my Kindle / audio, because I have a lot of audiobooks that I've gotten over the years, so I was able to get those taken care of. But also, and there goes my Ralphie poos, and Anyway, I was able to get them done, and I was able to get those out of my off my TBR list. But I also had a kind of a fall vibe type of a reading time with this, so I loved it. Anyway, those are my ratings. Let me know if you have read these down below. I would love to know, and if you agree with me, let me know if we agree or disagree, or have you read them? If you haven't, let me know that too. Let me know all the things. And if you made it this far in this video, please leave me a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern, because they don't have a pumpkin, but they have a jack-o'-lantern. Leave me a jack-o'-lantern, since this is about orange, or orange on the cover. That was this month's theme. Anyway, I will see you when I see you. Have a great day and happy reading. Bye, friends.